Okay, we are live at the Hollywood Improv, getting ready for the show. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see if I can flip my camera. Flip my camera. Flip my camera. Anniversary show, which is really fun. I have a new t-shirt I got from DC. Woman made. All right. Here we go. Let me wipe off my screen. All right. I wiped off my screen. That must have been kind of annoying, but yes. Okay, so we have Kiki, the wonderful videographer, comedian. She's going to be filming our sets. We have Chell right here with our friend Alex. We got balloons. We got people standing. We got Sabar. So we're having a good time. We're still waiting on some people with tickets to show up. We got comics hanging out behind the bar, audience members. The wonderful Andy Erickson from Minneapolis is here. We have Andrew Levy, just up to 6, best-selling. So many good peeps, you guys. So I'll try to keep you live with me as long as I can. And then you'll see me and my co-producer, Valerie. We will be doing our little intro right up there. And where we just like bullshit, get the show started, talk to each other. More people coming in. So this is fun. Hi! It's always fun when people you recognize. Alex Stein, Chell Hernandez. The husbands, that's Andy Erickson's husband, the hilarious Andy Erickson. And this is the hilarious Joleen Lunzer's husband, Chell. Then we got back there, sound. Woo! You guys are together?
We're not together.
It's cute. It's cute. Okay, I need to get something to drink. So many cool babes. There's Valerie, my co-producer. She's getting ready, making moves, doing stuff. Okay, I need to get a sip of my water. Oh, we're doing cool photography. I love it. How cool. All right, we got Jeff. He runs a great show in Burbank. I'll be there in December. I'm live on YouTube, Jeff. Where can they follow you?
Well, you can follow me at Hey There Jeffro on
You
Instagram
should definitely follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, while it still exists.
I know. Are you going to leave Twitter because of what's
No,
happening?
I want to burn that place to the ground. Fuck it.
Okay, burn it
There
down.
at the beginning, I'm going to be there at the end. Joleen will be at my show Mint on Card at Blast from the Past on Magnolia in beautiful Burbank, California. So you can check that out. As well as Mermaid Comedy Hour every second Monday.
Oh my God, very good.
Are you on right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeff's doing. We're doing all the promos.
We're going to get started in a second.
Yeah, we're
You
going
can
to
check out my podcast, Jeff Has Cool Friends, at patreon.com/Jeff
Wait.
May.
Jeff Has Cool Friends on patreon.com.
As well as for free everywhere.
As well as for free.
Check out Unpopular Opinion, as well as You Don't Even Like Sports, or Tom and Jeff
Even
Watch
though
Batman.
you have the coolest friend, Jolene, and she's never been on your cool friend podcast.
Jolene lives very far away. It's hard to organize. But Jolene is a very good friend, and I'm very excited to have her on Mint on Card Friday, December 9th at Blast from the Past on Magnolia in Burbank.
In Burbank, Blast from the Past. Woo. And then here's my Buffy joke book, my hand sanitizer. We're going to be giving away bracelets for our 7-year. Hello. Sue H says, burn Twitter down.
That's right, baby.
Yes. All right. Valerie Tossi at Valerie Tossi. Everywhere you can find at Valerie Tossi. Yay. Oh my gosh, it's my famousest friend from the Tiki Talkies. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you so long. I'm live on YouTube, so I'm just like, hey. All right. We're going to go.
Before we kick things out, please keep all table talk to a minimum. And remember, there's a zero tolerance policy for heckling or yelling out at the comics. There's also 2 item minimum per person inside the showroom, so please take good care of your hardworking wait staff. And please make it loud for your bartender tonight, Jenny. She's going to be taking good care of you, so please take good care of her. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, and start making it loud now for your...
Oh my gosh, Joleen's doing a live already. This is fun.
We're live on YouTube. Do you know young people use the YouTubes?
Yeah, you know that? We have to keep up now. We're still on YouTube. We haven't made it to TikTok yet.
TikTok's hard. It's really hard.
You guys, thank you so much for coming out to our 7th anniversary show. Yeah, we did this 7 years. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Is anybody here for the first time? Oh, okay, you're quiet but mighty. Okay, great. That's fun. I'm Valerie Tossick. This is my lovely co-host.
So nice. You guys are so
She didn't
cute.
say her name. It's Joleen Lunzer.
I thought you'd recognize me from my Survivor recaps on YouTube. Do kids watch Survivor? She's looking at me like, God, that grandma's scaring me. I do. Watch it. So I love you. You're so cute. You're so cute.
We're excited. Yeah, we're super excited. So you guys know we always do for people that have been here before. It's always a little mayhem in here for the anniversary shows. There are raffle tickets on your table. We have some fun prizes. We have some stuff. We also have I'll buy you a drink if you're not creepy. And so it'll be, I have to do disclaimers. I can only do so much. But yeah, I'll come around and grab them after. Too.
What can they win with this raffle ticket?
It's a surprise, Joleen. Do you want to tell them?
Okay.
Okay.
You can get, we have a rad poster that was made by a very good friend of ours.
Yeah, he's an artist, Eric Scoggin. He's fucking dope.
He's my best friend.
Yeah.
Which is why I had to pivot to you for his name again. Why?
I know. It's okay.
Okay. I also made homemade bracelets, you guys. I am childless and 42, so I'm at Joanne Fabric a lot. They have beads on sale. Okay.
Meanwhile, I can't ever stop thinking about self-promotion. So I brought my album to raffle off. It is on vinyl. It's hot magenta translucent. It's dope. So I have that with me.
You made the young Gen Z girl go like this. Because the beads, she was like, that's cute. That was so funny.
She's
got
like
excited.
She's like, I gave us a Girl Scouts last week. Okay.
Give her one.
You do you. You are a little mother hen right now.
I just want my daughter to have a good life. How old are you? Okay. So
it hurts. I know.
Oh God, I could have birthed her.
Yep. Don't do the math right now. Let's chat some local some students.
Some local news.
Local news. Well, to me, it's local. Is anybody here watching Twitter burn in real time? It's real. Holy
Did
shit.
anybody pay for the blue check mark that now got taken back? No.
Can I just tell you, I've never felt more powerful than watching the world's richest man beg for $8. Like, truly a win.
How about the people who have been trying really hard, like me, to get verified, but I'm still not going to be. I'm pretty pathetic, but I'm not going to be that pathetic. But I've seen people go on their social media I'm verified, but when you click it, it says because you paid.
You paid for it.
What happened to shame?
It's wild watching it all happen. I can't stop laughing at all the crazy shit that's been going on. Just Chiquita trying to start world wars and stuff, fake accounts. It's been so fun.
Well, I think it was the best idea, the blue checkmark thing, because then, if you're on Twitter and you're successful on Twitter, you are a smart person. You are a clever person. So they have made their accounts to seem like Donald J. Trump, George W. Bush, I sure miss killing Iraqis. They put that and it was verified as George W. Bush.
Oh yeah, there was a company that makes insulin that lost $20 million in stock because somebody pretended to be them and said that they were giving away free insulin. It's truly, oh no, big pharma, boo-hoo. Oh, you lost money, people lost lives. Okay.
It's what they deserve. We like to start on a high. Has anyone ever told you look like Austin from Big Brother 17?
What is happening right now?
I just want him to know you have a dub. Are you Austin from Big Brother 17? No, yeah.
Has anybody ever seen any Big Brother? Because I have not.
Make some noise. Where my Big Brother heads at?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because you're lying because my husband's here and I have forced him to watch it. I have forced. He should be clapping. But that's okay.
Joleen,
okay.
do you want to
I
talk
just-
about your trip? Because she's very excited.
Okay, I just got back from DC, NBD. My second time there, not a big deal. And you guys, I went shopping at, they have those little like local like shop in DC stores or whatever. And they have different artists and jewelers and stuff. And I got myself a
Clatter ring.
What?
It's called a clatter ring.
Okay, it's Irish.
Yes.
Okay. But the real magic behind it is like I'm gonna take you back, baby girl. Like right when I was making you, I was watching the show. Okay. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Anybody? Fans? Okay.
Ever heard of it?
I've wanted this my whole life. I don't know why I didn't just get it for myself, but I was like waiting for someone to give it to me. So in DC, I told my husband, pick it up, pay for it. I gave him my card and give it to me. And Angel, you guys know about Angel. I'm sure you guys are very well versed. He's Angel. He's a vampire with a soul, but when he loses his soul, he's angelus and he kills people and stuff. And it's a gypsy curse that they gave him so that he would have a soul. And what happens is he becomes soulless if he ever experiences true love. Well, he bangs Buffy, and let's just say that was all that it took for him to lose his soul again. But before he lost his soul, Buffy turned 17. It sounds creepy because he's like 9,000 years old, but he died young,
Honestly,
so you're
smaller age
always
gap than most of the relationships I've seen in this town.
Yeah. Notice how LA they're like, nah, not that weird. And so he gave this to her. And he told her, if you guys don't see, it's little hands holding a heart. And he said, if you wear this and the heart is turned to you, that means you belong to someone. And I was like, oh, 16-year-old me was like, oh, that's how I just. And the 42-year-old me was like, that's gross. I don't belong to anybody, but I still have the ring. And that's the story of the angel. Buffy.
She's been waiting 42 years to tell the story, you guys. We had to let her, okay?
I just started shaking when I put it on my hand. I don't know.
Oh my
I feel
God.
like the spirit of a vampire in my vagina.
Speaking
You
of
guys are so
spirit, you guys ready to get this party started? You guys, we have a fucking amazing lineup for you and a bunch of treats. So get ready. You guys, your first comic coming up. So goddamn funny. You've seen her on Conan. She has a special out called Girl Daddy that's on HBO Max. We fucking love her. Please welcome Beth
Happy 7th anniversary. When you were kids, it's good. Are you figuring it out or? I thought something was being handed out. Oh, okay, it was. Little sticker. Cute. Cute. Okay. My vision's declining rapidly. I feel like I've been aging in dog years. I really am going blind. And when I get ready, everything to me looks like one of those like public park restroom mirrors. It's just a buff sheet of metal. I'm like getting ready, I'm seeing a general outline. That's good. Yeah. I have a whole new understanding for my teachers in their 60s growing up who always had like mascara right here. And then buzz cut. I'm like, I get it. We're smarter, not harder. Take people off the bus, honestly. Or even like a Carrie Strug situation.
I'm gonna go blow my nose.
I've been waiting 40 years for you.
Good to see you. Thanks for, when you're up and everything.
Cool.
Oh my God, thanks for coming.
I do feel like the time is right. As I age, I don't need to see everything.
Thank you.
You
sure? Are you sure? I'm just gonna say you did. Okay, guys, we're outside now. My set. So how this show works is we have a bunch. Give me some joy. Okay, thank you. So basically we have a bomb-ass group of women. I should have brought a stand and I didn't. But we have a plethora of funny women that go up, that we book every month. And women identifying, very awesome, if I do say so myself. Anyways, so that is just our little intro. Me and Valerie just go up on top. We joke around. We just bullshit like friends. I tell silly stories like about my Angel Buffy ring, which is a real thing, and I just got it in DC, and I was so excited. So right now we'll have Best Stelling is up right now. She'll do about 8 to 10 minutes. Then we'll have Mo Welsh. We'll do some time. Who's the other comedian? There's another comedian. And then me. And then I start hosting the show after that. So me and Val, she'll be later on the list. My co-producer, Valerie Tossi. And then I'll host right after my set. I'll bring up my good friend Andy Erickson from Minneapolis. If you guys don't know about Andy, check her out on YouTube. She was on Last Comic Standing. She was in like the finals of Last Comic Standing. She was on Scream Queens. She's been on everything. So I'm going to try to bring you guys up when I'm on stage. I don't know what jokes I'm going to do. I do want to do this new Lisa Loeb thing I've been trying so you guys can see in real time how this works when you try to mix in old jokes with things you're kind of working on. And sometimes it can go really well, and sometimes it can go really poorly. And you roll with it. So it's just a really fun show. We have about, I think, 10 comedians, including me and Val, that do time right here at the beautiful Hollywood Improv. And it's a fun show. It's a supportive show. We get really good audience members. I feel like comfy trying new stuff. So yes, Lisa Loeb joke about you say. And on the car ride here, Sue, I was going, because I've only run this joke once before, and it's not even in joke form yet per se. It's kind of, it's a work in progress, okay? And I have to say a lot of the lyrics. That's part of the joke. And I realized I was saying the wrong lyrics, but I guess that's kind of funny and part of the joke. But I have a biggie joke I do with the 10 Correct Commandments, and I did that for my Laugh After Dark taping, and people got some people got offended that I had the wrong line, one of the wrong lines. So anyways, okay. I would love to come to NYC. I definitely want to start traveling more. It's just been so crazy since the pandemic, and I only really perform in LA and the surrounding areas. Nana's here. Yeah. So, Cottage Boys, hi everyone here. Naya's here. Stephanie, thank you. Congrats. It's our 7th year we've been running this show. It started at the, where did it start at? It's been here for so long. It was at the Improv Theater that's now closed. IO West. That's where it started. So, yes. I don't know how the camera angles were. I apologize. I should have brought my stand, but last minute was when I was making the 2-hour trek here, I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to just bring you guys along live, because I haven't done a live in so long because I was traveling, and I didn't let anyone know I was on vacation because I'm trying to be, with all these creepies knowing my address and stuff, I don't want them knowing like when I'm not at my house. It's kind of creepy, but also kind of hilarious. And then maybe I'll even talk about that. Do I dare talk about this crazy YouTube stuff and see if these people even understand what that life is like with these cuckoo bananas people? Thank you, Nana. Thank you. My mama's here. Yeah, the camera was good. Okay. I was trying. Can you see? It's just a really fun show. I don't want to put the other comedians' sets really out there because I haven't really gotten their consent. So I'll probably won't put the camera on them, but we'll go back into the club. And I have to blow my nose. Apologies. Okay. Ooh, I probably should have hit. I just had a Cottage Boys moment where I blew my nose on live. But you know what? It's when you're live, okay? Oh, I'm getting love on the other channel too. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that. Which I don't even know what channel I'm on. I put them on both, and I appreciate Etherella. Can you tell them? Oh no, Nana's getting love on the other channel. Okay, yep, Nana deserves all the love. Yeah, so tonight, I don't know why we're not on the marquee. Normally we are. Oh, but Friedman passed away too. I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget, but so this is the outside of the Hollywood Improv Comedy Club. We'll go back in. We'll see if Beth is still on stage and then how many more until me. And I don't have a salad, so we're just gonna wing it.
Do like put their numbers very quick to correct me if they don't like something, like slow down or less peanut butter. But yeah, and sometimes a guy will ask, like, does that feel good? It was just like a nice thing to ask. Thanks so much for checking in. Unfortunately, that is a yes or no question. And historically, no, it doesn't really slap in the bedroom. You know, in fact, you guys are a little bit super on it.
Message me about a date.
So,
So I want to see you. Yes. No. Instagram. Okay. Yeah.
Looks in your mouth.
You look so beautiful. Like
Say,
comedy costume.
Joleen?
New style. Did you go to the
and then try something different. When you're not in some, then say words.
Oh, yes. Was it good?
So I leave with anything. With something like that.
Okay. We'll talk. Bye.
Oh, 3, 4 years. Sex is like an elevator. You know, you go up and down all day, but you press the button. That's my life for. Okay. Oh. All right. I like to kind of just
A little bit. I get like a little bit.
okay.
Not too bad.
Let me leave in silence. That sweet jacket, honestly. You guys, your next comic's so funny. She's visiting from Toronto. She has written for Kim's Convenience. She's a funny. Please welcome Cassie
Really don't like porn. I think that porn is unrealistic of how much it's hard for those of us who come from broken families. Like, don't. I wasn't raised in a very affectionate family. We're Chinese immigrants. I'm like,
Good.
okay, you guys no, I wasn't raised in a very affectionate family. Growing up, I've never even seen my parents kiss each other. I've never even seen the whole thing. Like, I thought for the first 10 years of my life, they were very bad with me. It goes in. But it made sense to me, you know, like they were always fighting and being honest. You're missing words.
Like I was using, right? Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So it's something. But I think I did have a good parent.
Good analogy.
That was the most.
I've been there so many times.
My mom, they should be like drugs from like age, so like which I think is a really great Chinese mom lesson. It really is, because it's like, yeah, don't do drugs, but given the opportunity, go for a reason. No, it's nice. It's like Friday and invested. Yeah, my dad's okay. My dad's a really love family. Actually, my dad really loved family so much he started a second one. Well, actually, my mom, I think she's really hard to impress. I feel like my whole life I've been trying to impress her. When I was 5 years old, when I was just a kid, I remember I would go up to her and I would say, Mom, if we didn't know each other, if we just met on the street, do you think that we would be friends? Thank you, it was really cute. And then my mom would say, she wouldn't even think about it. She was like, no, why would I be friends with a 5-year-old? And then I remember one time I learned about astronauts
For a set list.
about it, and I told my mom I was and she said, I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with astronauts. All they do is sit. Which, like, as a second grader, I feel like I didn't know enough about astronauts to really dispute that, you know? Like, I know they do something else, but I don't know why. It was a hard sell, but I feel like that maybe like imprinted really hard on me. I didn't realize that I really cared about everything that she was about. And I made mistakes with them that she was really proud of. Well, I stayed up for her. Which she didn't think was funny. I've been dating, but I just went through a bit of a breakup. It was really big breakup. I feel sad about it. Well, that's not quite right. I guess I tried to be really sad about it. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you've had this situation, but it was like a year and a half long. It was very tumultuous. And then we finally broke up for real, and I went to all my friends to cry about it, and all of them, the first thing they said to me was congratulations. Have you ever had this happen? You can't be sad while people are popping champagne. It's really hard. It's rude to cry, honestly. So I've been dating again. It's been okay. Sometimes I get worried about it because I feel like my whole dating history, I don't know that I dated very well. Like in my early 20s, I dated a lot of persons. Is anybody else there? Yeah, this table? Okay, this table. The rest of you are the narcissists. But it's fine. I get it. Yeah, I used to feel really bad. I used to be really ashamed about it. I used to feel like, what is wrong with me that I keep attracting all these narcissists, you know? But then I started talking about it, and I realized this is a very common experience. A lot of people go through this, and it's not even just women. Like, men go through this as well. I think this is like a bit of a rite of passage. Yeah, I think it's like a phase that everybody has to go through in your early 20s to learn that loving yourself is not sexually transmittable. Did you get it? Yeah. I know, it's really clever. I really proud of it. Yeah, my last boyfriend, he still wasn't very nice. He was a bit of a C word, you know. Just like the worst one, right? Well, I don't know, like they'll be a bad boyfriend and also they'll like try to build a bad one. It's like you're ambitious, you know? I do think, okay, it's a little controversial, but I do think that I like dating white boys. I feel it's okay. It's okay. I know it gets real awkward when Asian girls are anyway. I think they're okay. Okay, let me just diffuse. I don't think it's because they're like better looking or anything. Because like as a group, Asian women, we've also seen black men. That's not it. You know, I do think that white men have a very special quality about them, like a bit of you know? Like that. Oh, it's very enticing. It's very charming. For a long time, I couldn't put my finger on it. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I think I have figured it out. I think it is the fact that they've never suffered. Yes, you know, have you ever seen a white guy and he's like smiling? Of course he would be, you know? But then he's like a little bit vacant on the eyes. That is the absence of trauma. It's nice. It's really nice. I think it's very soothing to be near white boys. It's kind of like being like near a white boy fish. Just like filters out all your problems. I like to say that they have an air about them, like they've never wandered outside of Wi-Fi zone. You know? It's so charming. It's nice. It's very attractive. I've also discovered this about myself. I think it's a little distressing, but I think that I like it men. I don't like it because I think in the Venn diagram of fit men and sad men is bold. Right? I'm just saying that happy people are not at the gym at 6 in the morning. Do you know what I mean? I do think men at the gym are the funnest. Like they're just. Have you ever seen men at the gym? You should go and look. Just take a look. They're so fun. They're always they're always lifting something that's like too heavy for them, but they already picked it up, so they're committed. You know, can't put it down, so they're just like going for it. And then they're making just intense, deep eye contact with themselves in the mirror, and then they're just some of them are mumbling under their breath like fucking psychos. But I'll tell you, if you lean in close, it's a good tip. If you lean in close, if you lean in really, really close. They're cute. They really are. They're very cute. Okay, I think that it's okay to want to date a really strong man. Like I think that's fine. Like it is important, but I think it's a very evolutionarily. You're not into it. Okay. How do I explain this? I just think it's okay, and I think that I'm a strong believer. Like I don't think that it's bad, you know. I think that it's okay, and I don't want the man that's too strong. I just think like pretty strong. Right, you don't get it. Okay. Well, I like to say that I like my men like I like my chocolate, like sweet, but cookie la dog. I'm Cassie Cow. Thank you so much.
I heard that mic is weird. Keep it going for Cassie, you guys.
Cassie!
We're gonna do this. This is so fun, you guys. How are we doing on raffle tickets? You guys filling them out? A collective. Fill out your fucking shit so we can give some stuff away. You're like, I'm so crass. I'm so sorry.
Okay, somehow I dropped myself. I have no idea how I did that. Hopefully you guys are still here. Okay, we have Mo Welch up right now, and then me next, and then Andy, and a couple others, and then we're doing it. Okay. So, yeah, one side of my hair just did not curl. All right, I'm looking at a set list for funsies. So I definitely want to do my It's a Wonderful Life joke because it's the holidays, but I haven't done it in so long, so we'll see if I remember it. I have a couple little like throwaways I want to do. Hopefully, we'll see if those work. Hello. I stopped going to therapy. I'm just gonna bring my little book up, and I never look down at it, but this will be the time I look down at it. Body positivity. Oh, I want to do there's so many things that we'll just try. We'll just have some fun. Okay. So what am I going to start with? Stab. Yeah. I could start with a death joke. My snapped. So It's a Wonderful Life. Lowered my standards of success as a comedian. Stopped going to therapy. My alternative forms of therapy. My FUPA power. Body positivity. Oh, sex positivity. That's always a fun one to do. Okay, this is all happening in real time. I'll show you my little notes that I do here. Okay. Let's see. How did I do that? All right. So I need to go to settings, my camera, and I need to go to back of camera. So here's my little notebook. Okay. So I have, what's a good light? Okay, this is good light. It's a Wonderful Life. This is my sloppy writing while I'm writing in the car. Chel's driving. There's no lights. Lowered my standards of success as a comedian. Stopped going to therapy. So basically you just kind of do what you kind of call what will be jokes or what are jokes. You just name them. So it's like a set list per se. Stop going to therapy. I'll form alternative comedy, FUPA power, body positivity. But what I do is I just get up and do whatever the hell I want because I'm an Aquarius and I just can't keep to a schedule and my ADHD. I do want to talk about my FUPA. I love talking about my FUPA. The thing is I want to work on jokes, but I end up just chit-chatting up there. First marriage. Okay. Women taking back true crime. I mean, that's important. I think I'm just going to go up there, have a little bit of fun. I like to know what I'm going to start with. But I don't know. And it's in my wonderful Sunnydale High School. So lots of violence. This is so exciting. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys like this, okay? I am going to, okay, so we have our little box office. We'll see where Mo is at with her set. We're on Melrose, if you're wondering. That's where the club is. All right, let's go inside and get ready to go on stage and have some fun.
Say the word, bro.
Awesome, great job. Oh my God, so hilarious. Thank you. As soon as you were done, I walked out to look at whatever I'm going to do. So, yeah, I have to get to my after show. But thanks so much. Have fun. Hit me up on Instagram before you follow each other. Yeah, I don't think we are, but I will. Yeah, Joleen loves it. Just look it up. But I don't just look it up. You're welcome. Good meeting you too.
Like there were commercials of Larry Bird in the 80s where he's just like, "Hi, I'm Larry Bird, and I think you should buy a Ford Ranger from my friend Bob." Like it's all off. And then Chris Paul, I will say Chris Paul is a very good actor. He's training or something. He has a private coach because he's going inward. I can tell. He's a very natural actor in those State Farm commercials. I just think it's fair to professional actors. It's not like the only way it would be fair is if like a couple of times a year actors could also like be in professional games. I would love to turn on TNT. They're like, subbing for the Lakers tonight, Meryl Streep slashing through the lane for two. Oh, and she's fouled. She's fouled hard. Oh, she's not okay. She's acting. She's acting. She's okay. She's okay. Like fadeaway 3 half-court shot from Paul Giamatti. 3 minutes to go. I don't know why I care about that, but I really do. I do. I'm not an actor. I failed LA. I had somebody from LA, so I'm kind of stuck here just to say my own shit. And the only thing I have to audition for it, that's why I got a call back. And I get this call back because I just sent in my headshot, which is my photo. And I sent in my headshot, and they were like, okay, you're gonna call back. So I go there, I find out the ad campaign, like the main part is between me and another girl. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to make it. I go in there and learn that it's basically to be the face of depression in LA. I'm so happy. And they're like, yeah, you're gonna be on billboards. It's gonna be like, don't do it. Like, are you sad like this woman? And then I didn't get it, and I was so depressed. So I just would love calling my mom, be like, Mom, I booked it. I'm on La Brea. I'm on a bus that says, do you want to kill yourself like this woman? My mom is so sweet. She supports me in my career, and my gay wife, too. It's nice she supports her. My wife's gay, by the way. My mom is like an innocent person. I asked her, it's like, if you had all the money in the world, where would you move? And she thought about it for a couple seconds. She's like, I guess Wisconsin. Which, she lives 45 minutes from the border of Wisconsin. I was like, dream big. How about Minnesota? My mom, when we were younger, she never wore the colors red or blue, and so I always thought she was just anti-American. And then I found out, she told me this a couple weeks ago, that she didn't wear red or blue because she was afraid if she went outside, someone would mistake her for being a Blood or a Crip. My mom looks like she's my mom, right? Like, she's a single mom of 5, living in Chicago, thinking that a rival gang member is going to see, like, from gangs in California, are going to see her. She's very sweet. She didn't have a lot of rules when we were growing up, but she had one hard rule. She said, no tattoos. No kids are going to get tattoos. So my older sister was a teen mom. I was a teenage alcoholic. My middle sister was also a teen mom. My brother is a furry. My youngest sister is a stripper. So maybe we could have used a few more rules. Also, we all have tattoos. Let's see that too. I honestly have no more jokes. Thank you guys so much. I'm going well. So funny, that actor, oh my God. Also, actors are just like branching out and doing whatever they want now. Did anybody here go to Shacktoberfest?
What?
Like, or you know, athletes doing the same thing. It's so wild to me. I'm like, I won't even drive to the West Side to see my best friend. I'm not going to Long Beach for Shaq. Like, that's not happening. Also, Shacktober? You didn't even try, dude. Like, the Halloween bit at all. Okay, you guys, I'm done waxing poetic. My next comic, and I'm saying mine because she's my best friend and co-producer of this show. Someone goes, oh. We've been friends for far too long. We met and we both killed our grandparents in the same week, so that's cool. I'm using that as a credit now. It's true. And she did Amazon's Laugh After Dark. Is that what it is?
I think so.
Do I know your credits? I don't know. You guys, please welcome my very favorite person, Joleen.
Keep clapping so it's not weird. Keep clapping. Everyone's like, no, we're done. Yay, you're listening. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. All right. We're adjusting here. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh,
Okay, so now I feel like I have to tell the story about me and Valerie killing our grandparents because that is my favorite intro. No, that's how we came up with this show idea. We did a comedy festival. It was 7 years ago, a little more. And we were like, you know where we should do a comedy festival and make it big? Sacramento, okay? And that's not a good idea, okay? It's not fun. We were staying at a Red Roof Inn. And right before we left for our big road trip to get famous in Sacramento, because I don't know if you know, as stand-up comedians, you can't get famous in LA. You have to pay to go to other states for industry to pretend to watch you when really they're just getting high. Cocaine is fun. And so we go to Sacramento, but right before we leave, we both find out our grandfathers died. And we're like, what are we going to do? We didn't like them. We didn't like either of them. I didn't like mine. She didn't like her. So we're like, we're going. We are going. Because if you ever, you know, because you don't have to like all old people. I see you kind of, you know, getting a little bit like, oh, that's too bad. You know, it's not always. Sometimes old people that die is a good thing. Sometimes they're better down there. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's magic. So we went and obviously we got really famous and we're here now. So thank you for being a part of our journey. And I loved Mo talking about her mom because her mom being like a Midwestern small town mom, that's similar to my mom. We call her Nana because she's a grandmother now, not from me. I didn't give her grandchildren. My brother and his wife did. And I don't know if you guys know this, in the Midwest, if you don't give your parents grandchildren, you have to have them on a podcast, okay? So now me and my mom podcast together, because if I can't procreate, I have to provide her with fame, and she loves it. But she's the same way, where she's like, I'm like, Mom, what do you want? Every birthday, I'm like, what do you want for your birthday, Mom? You know, your birthday, what do you want? She's like, oh, I just want some hand towels. Just hand towels. Just bury me in hand towels. You know, she just always wants hand towels and Kohl's cash. So I'm definitely going to bury her in both of those things because they're very inexpensive, sir. Have you ever used Kohl's cash? Oh, God, it's so good. Have you? You don't look like you went to Kohl's. You're like, I shop at Banana Republic. I'm a better person. But Kohl's, I don't think there's one in LA. Do you guys have not one? No. Okay. I live in the desert now, and there's like Kohl's, Michael's, Joanne, favorite, you know, just like, balling out. And Kohl's cash is amazing because Kohl's cash is like straight cash, okay? It's not none of this Old Navy cash. Have you ever fucked around with Old Navy cash? Don't do it because they're like, oh, you gotta spend 50 to get 25. Kohl's cash is like straight cash, homie. You just lay it down and you walk out with some Adidas slides or the Lauren Conrad collection. And your life is complete. So that's so fun. What can I share with you guys? Oh, I stopped going to therapy because clearly I'm fine. Yeah, I did. My therapist, every therapist I went to, they want me to do a gratitude journal. Do you guys ever get that? And I'm like, I'm not fucking grateful. They're like, Joleen, do you eat well? No. Do you get enough sleep? No. Do you meditate? No. Do you do a gratitude journal? No. I'm like, I don't want to put in the work. Just give me a pill. Make it easy for me. But apparently they gave me Lexapro and then I gained a bunch of weight, but also could have been the McDonald's. I don't know. I got off the Lexapro and kept the McDonald's. That's how I coped with it, you guys. But I do think you should find alternative forms of therapy because I am pro-therapy. I think everyone should go to therapy except for me. And I found, okay, I don't know if you guys know about this. Are there any football fans here? Are you football fans here? Okay. What's your team? The Bears. Okay. The Bears. Okay. And not guy from Big Brother 17. What's your team?
It would be the Patriots, but I don't care.
It would be the Patriots, but he doesn't care because he's heartbroken that Giselle and Tom couldn't make it work, right? I can't cheer for that guy anymore. She put in so much work. And then she went back to Kelly Slater for a minute, who she was dating before. And I wonder, can she get with Leo or she is too old for Leo, like all her old boyfriends. But now she's dating a jujitsu person. Can you even believe this? Oh, I thought you guys would appreciate that more, but you'll get there. She was just like the hottest Victoria's Secret model of my generation, and she's still like amazing. And I just think she deserves better than Tom, Donald Trump, Brady. But that's just me. That's just, you can be a winner and still an asshole, just like some old people can die, and it's okay. So there's lots of, life has layers, you guys, and you'll see that when you're old and wise, like I am.
But I found an alternative form of therapy. So my husband is in the audience. Husband, make some noise. Yeah. Just how I like him, terrified of me. He's back there, yeah. Got dragged along to another one of these things. No, he's lovely and delightful. He likes the Minnesota Vikings. So he is a masochist. And but this year they're actually doing good, I hear. And that's only because, I don't know if you know this, miss. Are you a football fan? Okay, so you probably don't do this. But a lot of men, they call in to after like call-in shows. Do you do that for the Bears? Okay. Yeah, okay, your dad is such a dad thing to do. Oh my God, such a boomer thing. Like, I'm gonna call in and tell them how I feel about the game, you know. And Minnesota, they have an after the game call-in line, and it's amazing, you guys. And I like to listen when the Vikings lose, because there's nothing more therapeutic than listening to men's dreams get crushed. This feels so good. This is so good. There's always some guy who's like, hey, it's Brian and Elk River. Just want to let you guys know Kirk Cousins sucks. Fuck him. Yeah. And he's like, we could have won. And I'm like, no, Brian, we couldn't do anything, okay? Because you're in a basement in Elk River and Kirk Cousins is staying unvaxxed, okay? That's how he's rolling. But I just love it. I just find you're happy, you know? Either that or I like to keep my marriage spicy. I feel kind of successful in LA. Like, I don't want to brag because you guys are already probably like, God, she's so pretty. And, you know, it's just really hard, you know. She's got multiple chins and she's just really killing it. But, like, her ovaries are dead. And I don't want to make you feel inferior, you know. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to. I don't, like, I've lowered my expectations for success in LA now that I'm older. I don't even care about credits. I don't need to be on, you know, Bonin, Conan, Shonen, whatever the new show is, you know, Jimmy Fallon, pants off. I don't need to be on that show. All I want is to be successful enough that I can get likes on my Instagram post without 12 hashtags. That's all I want. Do you ever see that? You'll see like a famous dude or a famous chick or, you know, kind of famous post something and just like, and it's the dumbest shit ever. And I'm putting in the time, you guys. And then you have to do the ... so no one can see that you hashtagged up your Instagram because that's fascinating. You're a little thirsty, but I am parched, you know? So I want that. But I do feel kind of successful in LA because I am on my first marriage and my second nose. And that is success in LA. It truly is. But I love my husband. I tell him all the time. Like, I like to make him feel, you know, reassured because the divorce rate's high. It's really high. I don't know if you guys know it's high. You can leave anytime. It's like not even forever. So it's like you just like dip out. It's not like permanent like a tattoo. It's just marriage. It's no big deal. But I want him to feel secure. So I always look at my husband every day and I just say, I love you. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. Just know that no one is leaving this marriage alive. Yeah, because I don't believe in divorce, but I do believe in snapped. Because like that, oh God, there's nothing I like more than watching a show with chicks just murdering dudes, you know, just taking the true crime sector back, just stabbing, just Wreck-It Ralph and their husbands for no fucking reason. I think more women should do that. Just wake up, fuck you, stab up. You know what I mean? Just, we have to somehow instill fear in men so they leave us the fuck alone, okay? And I think a gentle stab might do that, right? Sir, if you got just a little poke, you'd be like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna lay off. I'm not gonna follow you home, and I'm gonna take no for an answer. Not that you wouldn't. You're delightful and cute and from Chicago, probably. So there, thank you. Geography, Paris. Okay. All right, I did want to tell you guys, I do love the body positivity thing coming out. Oh my God, Gen Z, I love you guys, Gen Z babies. Like you're so body positive. Like when I was young, it was all about being heroin chic, which I hear is kind of coming back. They're trying to bring like low-rise jeans back, but I'm like, no, because Gen Z brought back the fupa. Oh my God, I love my fupa. You know, like your fupa, like don't hide it. I tuck in my shirts real deep, right to the baby door. I tuck it in real deep. And because your fupa is your first line of defense against men. You ever notice that? You're just like, get away from me. Like, it's just right there. You're like, I don't want to smile. You know, it's a magical, beautiful beast. It's beautiful, right? I love you. I love you and my fupa. So free the foops. However, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite because I am wearing Spanx underneath this t-shirt. But I like a firm foop. Okay, I'm not that body positive. I don't want it jiggling all over the place. You know, that's should be in the ass. But for me, I jiggle in the front. One thing I do feel bad, I'll end with this. One thing I do feel bad is for Gen Z is did you ever have a landline? Did you remember ever having a landline? Like, were you like a fetus when you had it? Did you hear it ringing when you were in your mom's belly? You're like, answer it, mom. Or how old were you, do you think, when you had it? Your parents thought that's so cute that your parents still have one. But you probably never used it. You probably had a cell phone, and right? You're like, I'm not using it. What is this? There's like whole TikTok videos with the kids going, I'm gonna call it. They're so excited to like pick it up and like, what do I do? And the mom, you know, like a my age mom is like, just dial the number. They're like, now what? Put it to your ear, and they're like, oh my God, it's ringing. Like they lose their shit over a landline, but that's all we had. Okay, so I feel bad for Gen Z for not having landline because you'll never know what it's like to put a song on your parents' voicemail of their landline, an entire song, and them not know how to fucking change it. Shall take you back. The year is 1994. Lisa Loeb's Stay is the #1 song in the nation. And 14-year-old Joleen Munzer is fucking loving it. So I put the whole song. That song is over 3 minutes long. Okay, have you guys know the song? Lisa Loeb's like, you say, I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard. Don't pay attention to the distance when it's anywhere. Don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing there's no bad. So I turn the radio on and turn the radio up. And someone was singing my song, Lovers in Love, and the others run away. Lovers crying because the other ones stay. So they have run away until the other ones died just the day they were born. But, well, it's not that. I think that I'm going, but I don't. And I thought I'd live forever, but now I'm not so sure. You're trying to tell me that I'm clever, but that won't make me anyhow or anywhere with you. You said that I was naive. I thought that I was strong. I thought, hey, I can leave, oh, but I don't know that I was wrong. Because I miss you. Yeah, miss you. You say I only hear what I want to. Thank you very much, guys. The best part of that is my dad would have his fishing friends from Minnesota call, and they only called twice a year to be like, when are we going fishing for walleye, Paul? And they had to listen to every single lyric of Lisa Loeb's heartfelt Stay song. You guys have been fantastic. I'm Joleen. And I'm going to bring up our next comedian, which she is a very good friend of mine. You guys, you've seen her all over the place. She has a dry bar special. She was on Scream Queens. She was a finalist in Last Comic Standing. Everyone wants to be here. It's Andy Erickson!
That's live.
Oh, you'll be on it, Andy.
Oh my God, I'm on it.
You're on it.
Oh, is your mom on it? Is she watching?
Nana's on
Nana,
it.
hi.
Nana says
What's she saying?
she thinks you look cute.
Am I cute?
Yup.
Hi, Nina.
Hi.
How are you? I wish we should call her.
Oh my God, she'll answer the landline.
I know she will. Let's call it. Also, I wanted to address, I feel like I have to address this. Everyone thinks I'm hiding my fupa because I put this barrier here, which I am. Which I didn't know that at the time. I was like, oh, this is nice. No one will know. It is cool. It dangles, whatever. It's like, I'll put it on a show. Ooh, what's under there? my pants. Okay, so it's 7 years. Oh my God, keep it going for 7 years. Holy shit. That's a long time. Oh, I should not have done that. Let's just get the balloons in front of my face. No, I'm just kidding, but no, I like that. So this is the Mermaid show, and I'm not even using the microphone, but you can all hear me. I have this perfect squeal of a voice. Squeal! Sorry, I didn't mean to break the sound stuff. Hi, can they see me? Oh yeah, hi! There's comments!
I wish I could read them. I'll read them after, please. Only nice things. Okay. But I'm like, fuck those guys. Just kidding. No, I'm so excited to be at the Mermaid Show, and like everyone's like, oh, you have the perfect hair for the Mermaid Show, don't I? Yeah. Right? Yeah. It's like, you know, I purposefully didn't brush my hair so it looked like I was in the ocean. It's like, whoa, did she get tangled up in some kelp? A whole new world. I wish I could sing. Everyone can sing. A whole new world. Don't you dare take my fries. I don't know the words. So that was close though. But no, okay, so if anyone wants, like everyone's always like, I love your hair. It's so amazing. How do I get that hair? And here's how you get this color. You go into the hair place and you're like, okay, do you guys know that little blue thing you put in the back of the toilet to turn the water blue? Okay, so you tell them that, yeah. Say, I want it to look like that blue in the toilet, but then you flush and it gets in the toilet. Okay, so that color, but then after someone pees in it, that's how you get the color, right? You're like, that's that color, like a lot of pee, right? Like a good pee. But yeah, it's in. That's cool. I heard someone like, oh, it's like, no, don't feel bad. I mean, you should feel bad if you know how much I paid, which you all know, $200, and you all know I'm lying. You all know it was more than that, but I don't want to tell you what I really paid. Well, $350. It was more. I'm so sorry. Was it worth it? No, that's fine. Well, okay, actually, my husband's here, so I can't continue the joke. Husband, are you here? Yeah! I get the sad, yeah, that's cool. I'll give you one more take. Now do it like you love me. That's cool, yeah. See, I got a clap from a stranger, and you don't even give me a clap. Husband, do you love me?
Yes.
Okay, that
You're saving it for tonight.
he was gonna wait till later? You're gonna save it? Yeah, now I get it in the bedroom. Yeah, tonight I ask him like, do you love me? And he's like, yeah. Look. Just one hand. I'll figure it out. Okay, so no, I'm not. Everyone always is like, they talk. Everyone just freaking. Gosh, I just hate it. How much? You know that everyone's like, oh, social butterflies. Like everyone, that's like, oh, you're a social butterfly, and everyone just loves social butterfly. Like that's the aspiration to be a social butterfly. No, I don't think social butterflies are. That's not the best thing to do. Like at a party, at a social butterfly, I'd rather be, you know what's way cooler? Social caterpillar. So you all get it. Yeah, you know what a social caterpillar does? They go to the party and they just they eat everything. And they take a nap in the coats. Which is like way more fun. Hell yeah. Social butterflies, they're flying around like, I'm a butterfly. And I'm like, sorry, I need you to shoot a butterfly. Oh, you're on low battery. Let's go to low power mode. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. What up, fools? Yes. My Venmo is at Andy Erickson. ANDYERIKSON. There's no C. I'm accepting all forms of money in any currency. Zelle? What? Are you seriously trying to push Zelle right now? But is it really better? Why is it better than you? I don't ever take my money out of Venmo. Like I just leave it. It's just in there. Do people take it out? Yeah. Really? Am I just that rich? I just leave my $30 in there. Like, what are you gonna do with it? What do you do with it? Money? Nothing, right? Nothing. It's not even real. No, that's funny. No, I leave my money in there and then I just use it. So I don't. But with Zelle, you can get. I feel like I could get it out right away with Venmo. Yeah. See, she doesn't know. What's it called? Because I haven't tried. Damn it. Okay, so you guys are here. Oh, who else has a product? I just want to hang out with them because they probably have like lots of money. You said, I know you do have lots of money? Okay, everyone take out their phones. How much do you have in your Venmo right now? Venmo me all of it. Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Zell me. That's what you say. You say, zell it. Oh, that's not good. I've never been, oh, she's a zealot. Maybe it can be good. It sounds racist. I need to learn more words. We all kind of felt that though. Like, so anyways, what's up with, remember when I told the Caterpillar show? That's what I do. And I get interrupted, but that's fine. You can. I don't really care. I already got my $10. Yeah. Cash. That's direct. Boom, baby. 2 5s. Yeah, they're versatile. Who wants one? I kept them in my. I do. It's right here. I just put them in my underwear. Oh, it's only $1. What happened to my money? I thought I had more. Fuck, I lost it. Everyone look under your chair. Damn it. Okay, I need to get Zelle because you don't lose money. What is that? Does anyone want my $1? You really do? You are so excited for my $1. Do you need it?
Keep your money in sale.
Okay, you can have it. This is so sad. I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding. I think you need it.
What the fuck? This hat is real. These pants are. I just no. I do need the money. This is great crowd. I'm totally kidding. I get sassy because I'm poor and sad. Okay, so here's what did the wheat hoarder say? I know, finally, back to real jokes. What did the wheat hoarder say when they had a really bad headache? What did the wheat hoarder say? Right, you guys know. I'll let the same say the answer. This is migraine. That's a joke. Do you guys get it? Yeah, that's a joke. Okay, there's more. Okay, there's the light. God, I have 2 minutes left. Damn, this joke. I'm not gonna have time for it. But I'm just gonna make it work. So I work at the butcher. I'm a butcher, obviously. Do you guys not believe I really am? I'm a meat butcher. Ask me any question about being a meat butcher and I will answer it.
What's your favorite meat?
My favorite meat is squirrel. Yep, it's really good. It's $4 a pound. People see, she believes me. Yes, of course people order squirrel. What? Have you never been to a meat butcher? Come on in. It's only $5.99 per pound. Zealot. Damn. You know that's too expensive for a squirrel. No, I mean, well, honestly, this isn't really the joke. I'll continue. So I was working at the meat butcher store. And so I'm like, whoa, what up? Whoa. But like, it's intense at the meat butcher store. Like, whoa. Like the other day, I almost got fired. It was so, no, seriously. I was like, I need this job. I'm super poor. You guys know this. And because my boss had put a cut of beef on top of the fridge, but it was like 2 fridge stacked on top, and the beef was on top of the fridge, and then we had to get the order out. And my boss was like, "You gotta get the order out. You have to get that beef on top of the fridge. You gotta get it out or you're fired." No, I was like, "No, the beef is on top of the fridge. I gotta get it. I can't lose my job. No, the beef from the cow is on top of the fridge. I can't reach it. Oh no!" And then you know what I said next. "Oh no! The stakes have never been higher. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. That's my. Keep it going for Andy Erickson. Oh, the beef butcher. What did you call it? I love Andy. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys, your next comedian coming to the stage, she won the San Diego Comedy Festival, which is a super big deal. Please put your hands together for Erin Tracy!
7 years? That is longer than any relationship I've ever been in. So it's the only thing I know about being in a relationship for 7 years is the 7-year itch. Have you heard about that? It's like where you want to have sex with other people after you have sex with just one person. So Val and Joleen, if you want a guest host at any point, I'll do it, but just for one night only. I want the pleasure, but not the commitment. That's what. Okay. I wrote a mermaid joke for this show. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm an inverse mermaid. You know, where you're like a fish on top and a lady on the bottom. Because then you're like a fish on the top and just tastes like fish on the bottom. Is that too dirty? I feel like we haven't gotten very dirty tonight. It's 2 sets of fishlets for the price of 1. You know, like that's how I want to be the full package. I wrote that for tonight.
I love it so much.
I've been single a long time.
Thanks,
Can you tell? I came in so hot. I feel like I'm like, hey guys, single. I don't know. I did a thing. I decided I would stop fucking stand-up comics and people I didn't like that much. And then I was single for a really long time. like really hot tip. If you do want to date stand-up comedians, just a word to the wise, if they have any jokes about being bad at sex, you should believe them. They're not joking about that. They're joking about a lot. So it was like, it was beyond a dry spell, right? That's a drought. That's like a state of emergency. I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to embrace it. I'm not in already. It's none. I am the one living nun with the world's highest body count. I think is what you're looking at. No closets. It's fine. I get it. Not because I'm slutty, just because I'm old. You know what I mean? Like I've been here. I finally reached the age where when I am in the wild, people either call me ma'am or a young lady. 50-50. Yeah, those nervous laughs are right. I hate both those things, but what I like about it is I now know I've entered just this phase of my life I like to call young ma'amhood. I'm embracing it. Which means I'm looking for someone who's old enough to remember MapQuest. I see you. But not old enough to remember the JFK assassination. But this is LA, so I just get JFK and above. So who knows? I might change my ways. I've been single a long time. Usually I get someone I love true crime. I feel like a lot.
spice here. This
Nice. 7-year age. Now I'm nervous. That made me shy. You're all very cute though. I know you're age appropriate because you're wearing the flash shirt, so your shirt says fast, but your beard says take it slow. You know, like I'm 25 anymore. Okay. Maybe I'm on Rock Springer. I don't know. One or the other. I haven't decided. Oh, I got it! I'm hit. I went to a comic book store.
They're all cool. So
My friend was like, what you need to do is you need to make a list of what you want in a man, you know, and I was like, that's how you tell. She said, that's how you know what you're ready for, what you're really looking for. Anybody make a list for what they want in their mate and their partner? You're smiling like you did. Did you make a list? No? No. You don't want $1 and you don't want a list, so just keep, that's fair. Did you make a list, anybody? No list girls, good for you. I never had either, and I'm going to though. So I was like, okay, he's gotta have his own place, right? Like, I have been single a long time, I like the independence, but I was like, with that independence, I wanna be able to trust him, you know? Now that he's being so sweet, sitting in the front row to a comedy show one night, I'm flirting with everyone. I'm out of control, I'm making myself hot a little bit, I'm sorry. It's hot in here, it's like I want to trust him, and then I got crazy. I was like, I think I want romantic letters. Like I want a stamp. Can you imagine if he bought you a stamp? I mean, you probably remember, but you know, like and then I looked back over my list and I was like, oh, I want a prison boyfriend. I got one I could change it, you know, I've been watching the shows. I love a gym guy, is what I'm saying. I feel like we've heard of, yeah. My friend judges it. She's like, I knew you love a gym guy, you gotta stay away. And it's like, she's like, you like him because of the muscles. I was like, of course I like muscles, right? But that is not why I like gym guys. I like gym guys because I like being left alone for at least 2 hours every day. 20 hours, what did you say? 20 hours out of the day. Whoa, that guy's not going to the gym 20 hours out of the day. No offense. I mean, you look great. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Opposite. She's going to the gym 20 hours a day. She looks great. Good for you, sir. Because you're lucky. 20 hours a week. How about 20 hours of prison? That's what I'm looking for. I feel like that's the, like, I don't know. It got weird with you all. I'm from Florida. I am. Yes, I am. Did prison boyfriend give it away? I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida because I had at least 1 marriage and 2 tattoos I regret. So I am from Florida. I grew up in Southwest Florida. Both my parents were public school teachers, worked in education. We weren't white trash. We were white trash adjacent. We were poor enough to be Caucasian compost. That was our layer that we were always. Growing up, you want a dad that has a cool job, right? Like a engineer or pilot or whatever you do. You look like you sell cool sneakers. Or a spy. I don't know. My dad writes test questions for standardized tests. Yes, I know. That's like getting to the end of the movie and realizing your dad was the villain all along. Like, He came out to visit me recently, and we went out to dinner one night, and he was like, Erin, I know you love comedy, but it's so hard. I don't know, you might end up. This is actually a really lovely show. I was going to say something bad about it, but I love you all. He's like, you know, comedy's hard. He's like, I thought you might channel your love of performance into a more money-making endeavor. Like, I thought you might become, like, I don't know, like a Disney princess at children's birthday parties. I was like, oh, Dad, nobody wants to see what Cinderella looks like when she's had HPV and a divorce, you know? Can you imagine? I'm just like, they don't call him Prince Charming because you're the only one who's charming, Susie. Hey, Becky, you've heard of an evil stepmother, but wait until you get a mother-in-law! You know, like, of course you've heard of a beautiful glass slipper, but wait until you get a cover on your knee! You know, like, I've been wearing mine so long, it's like wearing a motorcycle helmet all the time when we're riding on a motorcycle. I don't have any of those things. What I do have is a dog. One dog fan, we'll take it. Woo! I love that. Woo! I got my dog for protection because I had a peeping Tom. I know, I hate that term too. We don't do that about anything else. We're not like, oh, she's just a stalking Nancy. They're like, oh, it's a Salt and Battery Jerry. They're like, hey, it's Arson Pete. He's hot. Like, we don't give anything else a fun name. I thought she'd grow to be medium. I thought she'd be good for protection, but she turned out to be very small. So I did what most people that look like me do, and I started an Instagram account for my dog. That pity laugh is right. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. What I didn't realize when I did that is that other people with Instagram accounts for their dogs will direct message you pretending to be their dog, talking to your dog. Yeah. They'll even do it in a doggy dialect. They'll be like, woo, funny puppy Bobby, you're fetching. I know. I don't know if that's the only way us white women can be nice to each other. Or if we've just been called crazy bitches so long, we're actually more comfortable just being crazy bitches. All right, I'm Erin Tracy. Thanks,
Keep it going for Erin, you guys. All right, we have a couple more comedians. The next comedian coming to the stage is the co-producer of this show. You've seen her on Conan, and she has a rad new album out called Beach Trash that everyone should go purchase. Please put your hands together for Valerie Tosse.
Hey, it's me again. How are we feeling, you guys? Great. Anybody else here stuck in a corporate job? Anybody? Do you hear those desperate fucking blues? Everyone's like, the life force is draining out of me as I say this. I got my forest. I have a work email now. It's not great because I have a good personality. Big shout out. It's true. Did you guys know you could be a 911 dispatcher if you're witty? Because you can. I did. I did it for 4 years, you guys. I got hired as a 911 dispatcher when I was 20.
Okay, guys, I think that my phone is going to die because I'm at 10%, so I don't want to just leave you guys hanging. But, and I would totally show you Valerie's set, but I think she would not want me to without her saying it first. So not everyone is like a masochist like me who's like, whatever, if I bomb, it'll be good content. So yeah. All right, so thank you guys so much. Mims was here. I saw we had so many cool people. Thank you for the super chats, you guys. Let me know if you like this, if you want me to do this sort of thing again. Hi, you're so lazy. And I'll take you behind the scenes of more shows that I do and when I get on the road. And again, and if you guys could send me, again, if you DM me on Insta, if you email me, joleenreacts@gmail.com, and tell me what cities you're in so I know where to go to, things like that, to see you all and perform. You kind of have to dox yourself, but I'm a safe space. Oh, it was fun. Oh, good. And Nana came, and I was hoping I could get Nana to stay in LA to come to the show with me, but she would have had to stay like another month to come to the show. So I've never performed in Oregon, so I do want to come to Oregon. And my friend Allie Pat is from Eugene, so maybe her and I can go hit up and do a little Oregon West Coast tour. But I know we have some East Coast people. We got Renee and AZ. I was just talking to my friend Andy with the hilarious butcher jokes. What did she say? Butcher shop? Something. She's so funny. I was talking to her about us going maybe to Phoenix. So obviously, yeah, East Coast, definitely want to start doing that kind of stuff again, and not just stay so local. But if you guys can send me where you're at, I need to put like a list together of where everyone's at so that we can get this scheduled. And if you have a comedy club in your area that you like or you go to or you know of, you can always message them and request me. And yeah, I love San Francisco, Moira. I love San Francisco so much. So I'll work on that for 2023. I definitely have to work on that. I've been spending so much time with YouTube and writing and trying to sell shows that I haven't put enough time into touring again. So yes, Renee, and remember,
You are you doing stand up out there? Do a little guesty. Are you working at any of the clubs right now? I forgot, Renee, if you were working at Stand Up Live. So I was probably gonna hit up the Improv Stand Up Live and then see what happens. You know, because they're all nice peeps, or they were, what I remember. All right, you guys, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining me for the Mermaid Comedy Hour 7-year anniversary. And I just appreciate all of you. I know I need to go to Boston with Valerie. We need to do a mermaid tour. We have so much that we have to do. There's just not enough time. Oh, I would love to go to San Francisco. I wanted to move to San Francisco, but it's so expensive, even more expensive than LA, but beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go. Long Minnesota goodbye. Thank you all so much for joining, and I'll see you soon. Remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Leave a comment after this post. Bye.